Hiya! Right, I told you I'd do a review on it. So I put the Christmas jumper on to do it. You can tell it's a Christmas jumper. The sleeves are too long and it's really big. So yeah, that's why you only wear on Christmas, when you get too much. Right, anyhow, let's get back to this thing. Yeah, people know I had one a couple of years ago. That was my first one. And it had a reindeer as its star, which I haven't got here today because, yeah, it's all about Santa this year. Now, yeah, means he's a star. We'll do him first. Right, he's on off on the bottom, and I press belly button.
I'm Father Christmas, but you can call me Santa. Ho, ho, ho.
Right. I will admit, he doesn't interrupt as much as our little friend, our reliable reindeer. But it doesn't say Vtech like it normally does. It has got it on the bottom, but...
Hello, I'm Father Christmas.
Oh, what did I say?
But you can call me Santa. Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah, that's typical of what he said all the bottom. There's a hole in the bottom, and you wonder what it's for when you first get it, because you get it right at the beginning of the advent calendar. He's not as well made as the reindeer. It is a thinner plastic. I mean, yeah, the idea's there, and he sort of looks the part. And when Charles won, they're not going to bother, are they? But, yeah. So, it says on the box that he sings and everything. But you get him right at the beginning. Then, we get lots of other things. And then day 23, we get Sleigh. Which, it's okay. Like I say, this set isn't as good as the other set was. And the sleigh has got a spike in the middle. Which, yeah, because I don't cheat and read the back of the box, I don't know what's coming or when. So, yeah. So you sit him on.
We're almost there.
You get different phrases and little tunes, and he does sing. But you've had the Santa from the beginning, and you had to wait till the eve of Christmas Eve to get the sleigh. So there's a lot of play because they're getting their presents the next day. There's a lot of play they could have had, which they miss out
I'm
on.
Father Christmas, but you can call me Santa. Ho, ho,
And I'm going to put you back in your sleigh now. There we go. Oh, yeah.
I've got my friends, it's time to play. Let's learn and share and sing today.
On the front of the sleigh, there's like a cut-out loop, which you look at and think, because if anybody knows or remembers, the reliable reindeer did tow the sleigh.
Hello, I'm Father Christmas, but you can call me Santa. Ho, ho, ho.
Also, he pulled along the little reindeer as well, who was on wheels. This one, we get this reindeer. Again, it's got some holly. It looks like it's only half printed. You got a reindeer with horns at first, little horns. Yeah, and then another time you get his hat. So that's one toy, but you get it as two separate toys. I mean, yeah, it's fair enough to play with. And he hooks onto the sleigh with his tail. So, yeah. On the box itself, it looks like he's got reins, but no. Which I think a reindeer towing the sleigh with his tail. Yeah. Anyhow. So, he ain't too bad. Other good things. I did like the elf. He looks like you could sit him on the sleigh, but he hasn't got none of the electricals to do anything, so he'd just sit in there. Not say anything or nothing. But he's quite a good little toy. We've got a few wobblies, which, well, he's the best wobbly, the polar bear. We have a polar bear, our little gingerbread man, and our little snowman. Yeah, again, the gingerbread man has got better quality plastic. You can feel it. It's more like reliable reindeers. These two, however, aren't quite as good. But they do wobble, you know. I mean, they do something. We got the presents, what? Yeah. And these, they're not cookie cutters. They're more, if you've got plasticine and your child's old enough to play with plasticine, I wouldn't personally give a 1-year-old some plasticine or Play-Doh or any other brand of modelling clay. They do. But yeah, you get 3 of those, as you did the other year. They're pretty robust, but yeah. We got the bubbles, which are printed on both sides. Yeah, I think they're quite nice. A little thing for them to hang on the tree themselves while you hold them and help them. Yeah, they're okay. They're pretty sturdy. Then we have these. They're like little house, 2 windows, turn round, and you got a different. They've got decent stands, so little hands can plonk them down. And unlike putting them on my hand, there you go, they don't fall out. Yeah, they're pretty good. There's 2 of those, like I said. There's that one. But yeah, there's a Christmas tree inside the house. There we go. So there's them. They're okay. We have the same as the other year. 2 presents for under the tree. I call them jelly mould because that's what they remind me of. But they're meant to represent presents. Yeah, if anybody else remembers as well, the famous tree. We had a paper tree in the one 2 years ago. And it came out. I put it together. It wouldn't stand up. It wouldn't hold together. Yeah, we waited 5 days till the star appeared. I can't remember if the star was as robust as this one. The star on this one, no, that's more like the thicker plastic, and it has got a star on both sides, so yeah, it's finished. It's not just left half done. Yeah, but with this one, we got the star at the beginning, like we got Santa, and it was day 24 when we actually got the Christmas tree. So that was even worse. You know, what do you do with a star for 20 days or so? So yeah. And also with that, if I look what I'm doing and put it on properly, yay. It's a bit top heavy because you've just got the little cardboard base at the bottom. And it's a bit, yeah. So, yeah, it's okay, but then again, it's like the other year, you don't get them. I mean, I'm not saying they should get it the next day, but, you know, it's a bit like you've got half of a present, because it just say 24 toys. Obviously they're not all toys, because you've got the little card and the baubles, which you put on the tree. Well, you don't put the card on the tree, but you put the baubles on the tree. Yeah. So now we come to the other thing. While we have a fire, it looks like it should be part of something or fit against something. It actually fits in the sleigh where Santa's sitting. So if I take him out, he'll probably sing. No, he won't. He doesn't want to know. On there, little slot in. So look, there you go. My sleigh's on fire. Yeah, it looks like it should have been.
Hello, I'm Father Christmas, but you can call me Santa. Ho, ho, ho.
It should have had something else. Like it doesn't really belong. I'll get the nutcracker. That is Christmas. I'll wait for you to finish. There we go. Yeah, and then the puzzling thing, I don't know if anybody knows why, but we got a sheep. Now, if it was a nativity and we got 3 wise men.
Hello, I'm Father Christmas, but you can call me Santa. Ho, ho, ho.
Or the shepherds, I could understand the sheep. I don't really understand the sheep. And he's just a hollow, thin plastic again. Yeah, not brilliant. Not keen on this one. Right, now we come down to finishing again. We've got a lovely lamppost. It's got a nice stand. Yeah. Actually, I don't know if I didn't try it. Where's the fire gone? Yeah, look. No, doesn't quite fit. I was going to say my lamppost is on fire. Yeah, it looks great from the front. Turn it round. It's not finished. You know, I mean, they do the nice 3D things, and then this. I mean, it's a nice lamppost that way, but it's not very good that way, is it? It is sturdy stand though, but yeah. And then we have the North Pole, which again, it's got nice big feet on the bottom, so it stands up, so a small child pressing on it, fine. Then you turn it round. And again, it's not finished. You've got nothing on the back. This would be the North Pole, to me, like Santa and the reindeer and the Christmas tree. Major parts, major Christmas. But it seems like they've done some things that are really good. And, you know, like I say, you got little wibble wobbles and little gingerbread man and the elf. I do like the elf, who can sit in the sleigh, so we'll take him out. Not put the North Pole back. There we go. I'll move the North Pole. And I'll show you. There we go. So you can have a elf driving the sleigh. Yeah, I'd say.
Hello, I'm Father Christmas, but you can call me Santa. Ho, ho, ho.
75–80% of the toys are really good. But like The others, it's a bit like the Star on Tree. It's brilliant, but it's top heavy because the tree is cardboard. Which, yeah, I understand they couldn't put a great big Christmas tree in it, but it could have been in 3 parts or something. But got one day, not like 5 days apart. Right, my major bugbear with this one is the doors. I'll take those off. There we go. Ooh, yeah, yeah. As you saw when I was opening the doors, that one's fine. Then this one, you could actually, how it's ripped, the child would be going to open number 8, it rips and pulls down day 23. There's several, I think there's 4 of them that have done that. I mean, the perforations, they're only halfway up the door. That bit's perforated. The rest you have to pull. They were very awkward to open. And the insert of the box, they're normally, before they're finished, flush with the card. This one it hasn't. So, oh yeah, number 19 and number 2. It actually ripped on number 2, I think. So, yeah, and then you've got that. So, I'm not very impressed with that, the opening. Especially as it's for a small child. Yeah, okay, you're going to be there, you're going to be helping them. You wouldn't just give it to a 1.5-year-old and go, there you go, there's your advent calendar, get on with it. Obviously, you're there to help them. But 1.5, 2-year-old, it's my advent calendar. Oh, I'll get a toy. Quick, let's get in it. And you're there trying to open it carefully because they haven't perforated it properly. Yeah. So that's me moaning about it. I like to moan. A lot. But, yeah, that's me. I mean, like I say, most of it's good. And you still get to play when you take the lid off. You got like a card play mat with pictures on. So the child can lay them out like, maybe not like I have. But yeah, it's good. There's just a few tweaks needed. So, I told you I'd do it. I've done it. There we go. Shall we let Santa have the last word? No, because I will. But let's see if I'm in last time this year.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to share Christmas cheer today.
Oh yeah, he did say delivered presents on Christmas Day. Deliberate mistake. Okay. They arrived Christmas Eve while you're in bed. Anyhow.
Hello, I'm Father Christmas, but you can call me Santa. Ho, ho, ho.
Right then. Take care of everybody. This is the last one for this year. Hope you're all safe and you all had what you wanted for Christmas. Probably not. Right. I'll see you all next year, hopefully. Take care. Bye.